Let's check out some offensive, just the offensive things that shouldn't be offensive, the things you wouldn't think are offensive. The Halloween costumes. If you have the video version of the show, you can see it up there. This is a tweet that I tweeted. I forget where I found this picture, but I tweeted out and said something like, don't be a pussy or something. I don't know. Here's the thing. It says how to not be a jerk this Halloween. I mean, if you do any of this stuff, you will be a jerk. It's not, like I said, it's not the offensive costume ideas. Like, I've asked people about dressing as Trayvon Martin and Hitler and all kinds of people on prank calls. This is none of that stuff. Like the first one here, when they say no problematic historical figures, they're not talking about just Hitler. They're talking about anybody they would find problematic. Whether it's Robert E. Lee, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, they were slave owners. Christopher Columbus, of course, killed mad Native Americans. Just mad numbers of them. And really subjective. It's a problematic historical figure. Maybe what's problematic to you isn't problematic to someone else. I think, I don't know, Woodrow Wilson was a fucking dick. If you dress as Woodrow Wilson, I'm like, you're a dick. You're a fucking dick, bro. You can't be Woodrow Wilson in it out here. You can't be Woodrow Wilson in it. So no problematic historical figures. Next, don't glorify violence against women. I remember doing a prank call to a Halloween costume place one year, and I said that I was going to go. It's Chris Brown. I'm showing you how long ago this was. I was Chris Brown, and she's going to be Rihanna, and I was going to smack her around in public or something like that. And the point is, the point is with all of these, we've gotten a little too fucking sensitive to what's going on. Like if you wear a vampire costume, it doesn't mean you approve of stinking your fucking teeth into people's necks and drinking the blood out of them. It's fucking dumb. This next one's even worse. Cultures are not costumes. Absolutely no blackface, brown face, or yellow face. No religious garb, i.e. hijabs, bidinis, etc. So you can't wear a dot on your head. You can't wear a fucking Pope hat. You can't wear a hijab or a burqa. No native headdresses. You know how much that encompasses, how many different fucking native headdresses there are. I'm assuming when they say native, they mean in the United States, Native Americans. Absolutely no gypsy-related costumes. Now we can't be fucking gypsies. First of all, when did gypsies become a protected minority? I missed that. I got the rest of them. I'm up to date on all of those. When did gypsies become a protected minority? The way to be sensitive about. So anything looks like a gypsy, which since pirates look so much like gypsies, I guess you can't be a fucking pirate either. But wait, we're not done. Gender identity is not a costume. Don't dress trans if you're not trans. Does that mean I can't dress like a woman? What kind of bullshit is this? If I want to dress like a fucking broad on Halloween or any goddamn time I want to, I'm allowed to do that. If I want to put on a fucking dress and some lipstick and some heels and go out and fucking beg people door to door for candy, that's what I'm going to do. You fucking assholes. You fucking pussies. This last one, sexual identity is not a costume. Don't dress as a gay figure if you're not gay. What does that even mean? What does that mean? What is dressing as a gay figure? I mean, if I wear a fanny pack, am I dressing like a gay figure or am I just wearing a fucking fanny pack? Does that mean I can't like have a dildo strapped to my face? Like right next to my mouth? What, is that a gay figure? What's a gay figure? How do I know if I'm fucking that one up? I don't fucking know. That's the point. Anyway, there's another one. Let me go back here. This one's a funny one. This is a funny meme that somebody made by poking fun of all these pussies. And it's a bunch of kids. It says, no candy for bigoted children if your child's costume promotes. And then it goes through the whole fucking thing. Let me bring it up for those of you watching on the video. You can see it there. No candy for bigoted children. You've probably seen this meme around the, around. If your child's costume promotes, and for instance, it's got Batman, it says poor shaming because Bruce Wayne was rich. Handy Manny says promoting building a wall. A skeleton costume promotes eating disorders. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is fat shaming. If you dress your kid as a cop, it's you're promoting systematic abuse of power. It goes on and on. This one has like a little thing with wings and a tail and says Wyvern Chain. I don't even know what that is. Is that a Game of Thrones reference? I have no idea. I don't know. But it's funny, though. It's up on my Twitter. Like I say, you've probably seen it as well. You start down this road, anything can become offensive to anybody. It's subjective. It's the fucking point. You can't have rules for Halloween. You know, according to this, and I tweeted this out as well. I thought it was very clever. According to this meme I showed earlier, I can't be a gay trans man with an Indian headdress, dressed like Christopher Columbus in blackface, because I'm breaking like fucking 6 rules. Literally, like the thing we were talking about in the opening bit. If you go as you cut 2 holes in a sheet, as I did a few times as a kid because I was fucking poor. You cut 2 holes in a sheet and go as a ghost. Is that something? Does that look too much like a KK uniform? Can you not do that anymore? Dumb, pussified shit. It gets old. It gets really, really old. Just the constant avalanche of bullshit. We don't need to be so pussified. Just stop. Just stop